the knowledge purpose of medical professions, Ayurveda, Vaidyas, internees, PGs, and teaching faculties or research people. This information is not for self-medication. This information is not common man. Welcome you today. We have an important discussion on one of the Aushadhi Kalpa called Phalatrikadi Kashaya. It is one of a favorite prescription of Professor C.P. Shukla, Gujarat Ayurveda University. Phalatrikadi Kvata is available in the market. Phalatrikadi Kvata Churna is available in government Ayurveda dispensaries, government Ayurveda hospital. The internees PGs, they are always focused on knowing about government supply available drugs and their clinical application in practice. So, Phalatrikadi Kvata has got different versions in market. Phalatrikadi Kvata has got different preparations. Phalatrikadi Kvata is told in AFI. Phalatrikadi Kvata is available in Bhaishya Ratnavali according to some manufacturers. Phalatrikadi Kvata is from Charaka Samhita. Phalatrikadi Kvata from Charangadhara Madhyama Khanda, second chapter, 77 shloka from one of the manufacturer. And one more is the Phalatrikadi Kvata in Yogaratnakara and other text. Today I am talking about the Phalatrikadi Kvata from our pharmacy. Phalatrikadi Kvata name is same, but different angles of its ingredients and prescriptions are there. Phalatrikadi Kvata is one is Prameha Rogadikara. Second Phalatrikadi Kvata is liver, Kamala, Pandu, Jaundice Rogadikara. Third is Phalatrikadi Kvata of Amlapitta Rogadikara, GA tract and Grahini Rogadikara. So, Phalatrikam Darunisham cha mustam Kalingikam Bhunimbam Nimba Tiktakan Tiktancha Tiktakam. This is from Sharangadhara Samhita. Phalatrika Darunisham cha mustam Kalingikam Bhunimbam Nimba Tiktancha Tiktakam. But the government supply what is available is Phalatrika, Darunisha and Nimbam. Along with that, Indravarani Moola is added in that. Musta is there, Indravarani Moola is there. Another Phalatrikadi Kvata of GA tract and Amlapitta is Phalatrika and Panchatikta. Phalatrika, Guduchi, Nimbatvak, Katuki, Kiratatikta and Vasa. That's also there. And in the market, many people prepare Phalatrikadi Kvata according to their own references. But today we will talk about Phalatrikadi Kvata, which is told in Prameha and Andu Kamala Rogadikara. This Phalatrikadi Kvata in general is Pitta Rogahara, Pitta Shamaka, Pitta Shodaka. It is effective in Pachana Tantra Vikaras starting from Agnimandya, Vibanda, Arochaka, Vipaka, then also Deepana Pachana effect, and it is also effective in Anaha, Atmana, Atopa. For all of them, this Phalatrikadi Kvata is useful. Phalatrikadi Kvata is Pradhanataha, it is a Tikta Rasa and Kashaya Rasa Pradhana drugs are there. It is Tiktam Kashayam, Ushnam. This Phalatrikadi Kashaya's Ayurvedic pharmacology, a practitioner must remember in practice is, it has got multiple actions. Basically, it is Ruchi Pradam, Pitta Haram. So, whenever you think about Pitta, Kapha Pitta or Pitta Kapha, Phalatrikadi Kvata is effective. It is Krumignam, Deepanam Pachanam, Rochanam, Malavatanulomanam, Yakrud Uttejakam. It is Varanaropanam and Udavartaharam Udararoganat. Vatanulomana, one of the best drug is Phalatrikadi Kvata. It is a Apatarpana Kvata. It is going to do dosha shodhana from Annavasrotas or Mahasrotas or Pachana Tantra. So Phalatrikadic Vata is so bitter. When I prescribe to our patients in OPD, I tell them just a half spoon of Vata Churna is enough. You boil it in 1 cup of water, either reduce to half or reduce to 1/4 or reduce to 1/8, and take 10 ml morning and evening with double quantity of water. There is another practice in Phalatrikadic Vata. Some of the authors make it, or some of the manufacturers make it as Pravahik Vata. What they do is they take Phalatrikadic Vata, half reduced Phalatrikadic Vata, add Guda and Madhuka Pushpa, and then they keep it for 2 months for Sandhana Prakriya. Then they filter and use it. Then also it is having its even Madhura Rasa is added, still it will be Tikta Rasa Pradhana. And it is having Shotahara effect, Kafapittahara effect. It is antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal. The pharmacology of Phalatrikadic Vata is antimicrobial, antibacterial, bactericidal, antifungal. So any candidiasis you can use it. Candidiasis of vagina, then also you can use it for yoni prakshalana. And candidiasis of esophagus and upper GI tract, then also you can use it for kavala gandusha. And in case of nasal infection or nasal turbinate hypertrophies, sinusitis, you can give the Kavala Gandusha, and steam inhalation through nose also is effective for reducing Pinasa, Kasa, Shwasa, frontomaxillary sinusitis. So this much of potent action is there for Phalatrikadic Vata. One Phalatrikadic Vata can be used for Deepana Pachana, Shotahara, Ama Vishanashana, Amahara, Ama Pachana. So in the OPD, if you don't have any drug, write only one Phalatrikadic Vata. It contains powerful 8 to 9 drugs. So you can use it. It can be given in diabetes mellitus type 2. It can be given in Agnimandya, Ajirna, Anaha, Admana, Vimanda, Chardi. In all such cases, whenever you get a case of GI tract, whenever you want to do Deepana Pachana, Krimigna, you need not to write any other drug, Vidanga or Krimignavati, no need of any other prescription, only Tikta Kashaya Rasa Pradhana, Ushnavirya, Phalatrikadic Vata is effective. Almost when we don't have any drug supply in our government sector hospital, we prescribe only Phalatrikadic Vata, or sometime if patient is having Jwara, we prescribe with Samshamanivati. When patient is having Vibanda, Arsha, Gudagata Vata, Pakvashayagata Vata, then we prescribe Phalatrikadic Vata with Hingvashtaka Churna, Phalatrikadic Vata with Ajamodadi Churna, Phalatrikadic Vata with, in some of the cases of Shota, Mutra Srota Vikara, Mutra Krichra, Ashmari Janya Sangha Dosha, then we prescribe Gokshura Punarnava Churna with Phalatrikadic Vata. So, permutation combination of Phalatrikadic Vata gives you lot of improvement in general practice. In Kamala Panduroga, better choice is Phalatrikadic Vata should be given in Ruddapata Kamala, Phalatrikadic Vata should be given in Shakashrita Kamala. It will bring back the Shakashrita doshas to Kosta, and then it will do its clearance. And because it contains Katki, it is one of the best Pitta Rechana Bedana Aushadhi, Phalatrikadic Vata. So use it alone from the dose of 10 ml, 15 ml, maximum 20 ml. Patient cannot tolerate more than 20 ml. Dilute it with 4 times of water. If you are giving 15 ml Kashaya, add 60 ml water to that and give to the patient, because it is very Tikta and Ushna, so patient will not tolerate. When Pandu Kamala Rogi patient comes, Pitta is Pradhana dosha for Pandu, and for Kamala Pitta is Nanatmaja dosha to be considered. So Pandu Kamala, Panduttara Kamala, Shakashrita Kamala, Ruddapata Kamala, in all of these cases where cholecystitis is there or cholelithiasis is there, gallbladder inflammations are there, common bile duct inflammation is there, Then also you can give Phalatrikadic Vata in jaundice patients, and in Kamala, Panduttara Kamala, Panduttara Shota. We see some of the cases of Panduttara Shota Lakshanas, Gandakshi Kuta Shota, Pada Shota, Pita Netratva Kananaha. In that case also in Pandu, Pittaja Pandu, Vata Pittaja Pandu, Kapha Pittaja Pandu, Sannipataja Pandu Roga, this Phalatrikadic Vata alone is effective. Don't underestimate this powerful drug if it is properly prepared. If it contains Katuki, Kiratatikta, Nimba, also it is very powerful. In some of the other references, some of the manufacturer add Indravarani Moolam. Then also it is drastic Virechaka, Indravarani Moola. So it can be hence prescribed when Indravarani, Katuki and Kiratatikta are added. You can use it in hypothyroidism cases. Hypothyroid is also Staulya, Kafameda Vruddhi, Kafavrta Vata, Medasavrta Vata, Shota Lakshana. Dhatogni Mandya and Samanavata Karmahani, Kavavrta Samanavata, Pittavrta Samanavata, Medasavrta Samanavata, or Kafavrta Apanavata, Medasavrta Apanavata. In all permutation combination of Samprapti Ghatakas, Phalatrikadic Vata is the best prescription. According to me, if Phalatrikadic Vata Churna or Phalatrikadic Vata is with you in your OPD or IPD or practicing area, much of the drug prescription can be reduced. You need not write multiple drugs along with Phalatrikadic Vata. Use Phalatrikadic Vata alone. Professor C.P. Shukla sir used to prescribe this Phalatrikam Darunisham cha Mustam Kalingikam Bhunimbam Nimba Tiktam cha Tiktakam. C.P. Shukla sir's one of the favorite prescription was this, and sir used to show that how this is going to do Samprapti Vigatana in Avarana Janya Vyadis, Kafapitta Janya Samdrushta Vyadis, Dhatugata Jvaras, Vishama Jvaras, Sannipata Jvaras. In all conditions, Phalatrikadic Vata can be prescribed. Now coming to infectious disease like viral hepatitis, whenever there is hepatitis B, hepatitis C, hepatitis A infection is there, viral hepatitis, Phalatrikadic Vata should be given for sufficient period of time, 15 ml 2 times a day with half cup of warm water before food should be given. Along with Anupana is Pravala Panchamrita you can give in viral hepatitis, Lagusutta Shekara can be given in viral hepatitis. Even you can also prescribe Mukta Pishti or Mukta Shukti Bhasma can be given in viral hepatitis, or Bhumyamal ki Ganavati, Bhumyamal ki single drug can also be added in viral hepatitis. In case of alcoholic hepatitis, non-alcoholic fatty liver disorder or fatty liver grade 1, 2, 3, alcoholic hepatitis, then also you can give Madatya and alcoholic hepatitis where Raktava Sroto Mula Shota Lakshanas are there. Then you can give Godanti Bhasma with Phalatrikadi Kashayam, and you can also give Arogyavardhini with Phalatrikadi Kashayam. In alcoholic liver disease where liver parenchymal echo pattern is increased, then Punarnava Mandura, Karjuradi Manta can be prescribed along with Phalatrikadi Vata. You can also prescribe the Kamaduga Rasa with Mukta can be prescribed in alcoholic liver disease. In liver cirrhosis, when patient is already established cirrhosis, Pippali Kshirapaka should be given, either Vardhamana Pippali Kshirapaka or Avardhamana Pippali Kshirapaka along with Arogyavardhini Punarnava Mandura can be given in liver cirrhosis. It is also going to remove the mild ascites, mild pleural effusion and abdominal distension, and Phalatrikadic Vata Dhara can be done on the abdomen and liver area. Phalatrikadic Vata, when you have prepared the remaining Kalkachurna, can be used as a lepa over abdominal area in ascites or Jalodhara. And in case of Kamala, Bhumyamalaki Ganavati, Narikela Jala and Arogyavardhini, or Phalatrikadic Vata with Kamadugaras, Phalatrikadic Vata with Arogyavardhini Vati can be prescribed. In case of Arsha Roga, when patient is having Vibandha, Arsha, such conditions, Then Falatrikadikvata can be given with Kankayana and Trifala Gugulu, or you can also choose about Falatrikadikvata with any of the Arshahara Kalpas like Bahushala Gudam. Bahushala Guda should be prescribed with Falatrikadikvata Anupana in case of Arsharoga. It can also be prescribed in hepatocellular carcinoma because Trifala is anti-cancer, Panchatikta is anti-cancer, Musta is anti-cancer, and you can also think about Indravaruni Moola is also anti-cancer. Because of the alkaloids present in Falatrikadikvata, hepatocellular carcinoma patient can be prescribed with Raudra Rasa and Ballataka Ghanavati or Chincha Ballataka Vati or Sanjeevani Vati. In case of hepatocellular carcinoma, along with existing chemo, radiotherapy or whatever the online oncological treatment is going on, just prescribe before chemo radio Falatrikadikvata, during chemo radio Falatrikadikvata, after the chemo radio is stopped or chemo radio is discontinued, then also Falatrikadikvata can be prescribed with Raudra Rasam, and if patient is very durbala in hepatocellular carcinoma, Navajivana Rasa can be added. If patient is having Dhatu Kshaya Lakshana, Shuddha Shilajitu can be given with Falatrikadikvata. When patient is having atherosclerosis and dyslipidemia, Falatrikadikvata is one of my prescription, where I give Falatrikadikvata with Medohara Vidanga Diloha, Falatrikadikvata with Takrarishtanapana, Falatrikadikvata with Arogyavardhini Vati, and you can also give this Falatrikadikvata in CKD to stimulate the hepatorenal system. Falatrikadikvata can be prescribed. In Yakrutodara, Plihodara, Yakrudalyodara, Jalodara, Falatrikadikvata can be prescribed with Rohitakatva Ghanavati, Pravala Panchamrita, or even Gomutra Haritaki Leha can be given along with Falatrikadikvata in Jalodara Avastha, and in Yakrudalyodara, Chausat Prahar Pippali and Arogyavardhini can be given along with Falatrikadikvata. If at all you get Kushta, Charmaroga or Charmashrita doshas, Sankara Sannipata doshas in Kushta, then non-healing ulcers, Vrana in the skin layer, then Falatrikadikvata can be used for Prakshalana, Vrana Prakshalana, Falatrikadikvata can be used for Vranadhara, Falatrikadikvata can be used as internal administration along with Gandhaka Rasayana, Shiva Gutika, Trifala Gugulu, Pravala Panchamrita. Such kalpas can be prescribed in Falatrikadikvata in Kushta Rogas. Falatrikadikvata can be given Prameha Roga. Suitable Shilajitu as one of the Pradhana drug, Shilajitu, Falatrikadikvata in Prameha, or Chandraprabhavati, Falatrikadikvata in Prameha, or Sanjeevani Vati, Samshamani Vati with Falatrikadikvata in Prameha can be tried, or even in Prameha and Madhmeha, hyperglycemia, so insulin resistance, then Falatrikadikvata is a very correct drug to stimulate the pancreatic beta cells and insulin resistance. Then type 2 diabetes mellitus can be prescribed with Sadabahar, Patra Pushpa Churna and Falatrikadikvata. Or you can also directly give alone Falatrikadikvata in hyperglycemia. It is going to do Rakta Prasadanam, Pittaharam, Kafapittaharam, Shonita Prasadanam, Vatanulomanam, hepatorenal stimulation. Then one of the correct choice of Prameha Chikitsa is Falatrikadikvata. If you are fond of prescribing Nishamalaki tablet as a routine, internee can give Nishamalaki tablet 2 BD with Falatrikadikvata. We can definitely change the changes in patients. Aruchi, when patient is having lack of taste, anorexia, stomatitis and all, Falatrikadikvata, Kavala Gandusha and then Pana can be advised. In case of Agnimandya, Hingvashtaka Churna, Lashanadivati, Falatrikadikvata can be given. In case of hypothyroidism, we can give Kanchanara Gugulu and Falatrikadikvata. Only 2 prescriptions. See, whenever you are giving Kvata Kalpas, don't prescribe many drugs because Kvata is already having 8 to 9 drugs, or as the case may be. So in hypothyroidism, try Punarnama Mandura, Falatrikadikvata, Kanchanara Gugulu and Falatrikadikvata. or Haritaki, Gomutra Haritaki and Phalatrikadikwata. Try these prescriptions and you will get definite change in your patients. And in case of CKD, Chandraprabhavati Phalatrikadikwata, Gokshuradi Gugulu Phalatrikadikwata, or Gomutra Haritaki with Phalatrikadikwata can be given. In case of Pranavasrutas having Kafanubandha dosha or Kapittanubandha Santamaka dosha, then Phalatrikadikwata should be given with Pippali Vardhamana Churna or Chausat Prahar Pippali or Shaskuta Rasa Phalatrikadikwata. In case of Penasa, Pradishyaya, nasal turbinate hypertrophy, allergic rhinitis, allergic bronchitis, allergic rhinosinusitis, then you can definitely give Phalatrikadikwata with Tribhuvana Kirti Rasa. When Jwara Pradhana is there, Phalatrikadikwata with Mrutyunjayavati. When patient is having Shota Shula Pradhana Lakshana, Phalatrikadikwata with Vatsanabha Ganavati or Nabhivati can be prescribed. And in case of dyslipidemia, I was telling about Lashanadivati and Phalatrikadikwata alone is enough. Fatty liver, along with Ruhitaka Kshara, you can give Phalatrikadikwata. Or Sharapunka Kshara and Phalatrikadikwata is very good combination for fatty liver disorder. And in case of cholelithiasis, cholecystitis, Phalatrikadikwata with Shilajitu or Phalatrikadikwata with Arogyavardhini Chandraprabhavati can be prescribed. In case of patients who are having metastasis in liver or CA liver or hepatocellular carcinoma with metastasis in lymph nodes and certain other areas, Phalatrikadikwata is also effective to be given with Raudra Rasa. Phalatrikadikwata with Rasa Sindhura, Phalatrikadikwata can be prescribed. Even in spine and brain metastasis, Phalatrikadikwata can be prescribed with Hiraka Yoga. Then also patient feel better. So with Phalatrikadikwata, Pachana Tantra, hepatobiliary system, pancreas and small intestine will get purified. It is a Shodhana Kashaya, it is Tikta Kashaya. To conclude Phalatrikadikwata, today we have discussed about, there are a lot of references for Phalatrikadikwata, but now we are discussing only on Triphala plus Panchatikta or Triphala plus Darunisha, that is Daru Haridra, and Indravarani Mula Kalpa Musta Indravarani Daru Haridra. This Phalatrikadikwata we are discussing today. Phalatrikadikwata is effective in Amlapata Rogadikara. Phalatrikadikwata is effective in Madhumeha and Prameha Rogadikara. Phalatrikadikwata is effective in Kamala Pandu Shota Rogadikara. But according to me, any Siddha Vaidya can become expert in prescribing Phalatrikadikwata. As per the reference, it is a Shodhana Kashaya. You can do 1/6 reduction or 1/8 reduction of the Kwata, and this Phalatrikadikwata should be prescribed either morning before food, night after food, or per day only one dose. If you are giving 60 ml of Kashaya, in Kerala there is also a practice of prescribing Kashaya for 60 ml dose. Then if you are giving in that dose, only one time Phalatrikadi Kashaya can be given in hepatobiliary disorders, gallbladder disorders. Don't worry. First you give Phalatrikadikwata in cholecystitis, cholelithiasis, Mutrashmari, Pitta Kashaya Ashmari, and see alone Phalatrikadikwata in all GI tract disorders, including gastritis to H. pylori or the pre-cancer or early cancer or diagnosed cancer case. Just start Phalatrikadikwata alone prescription with suitable Anupana and suitable Aushadhi Sevana Kala. Then you will feel Phalatrikadi Kashaya, Shivagutika Kanchanara Gugulu is Granthi Hara, Shota Hara, Arbudagna. Like that you can choose according to your choice. Don't forget Phalatrikadikwata in general practice. And if patient is having Mrudukoshta, even 10 ml of Phalatrikadikwata causes Virechana 3 to 5 times. And if patient is Krurakoshta, 15 to 20 ml of Phalatrikadikwata causes very good Vibandhahara Vatanulomana effect. No need of writing Chitrakadivati, Shankavati for Amapachana. Alone Phalatrikadikwata is Amapachaka, Ama Vishahara, Shotahara, and it is no need. Whenever allopathy prescription is going on for antibiotics and antimicrobials, and when tough infections are there, antiviral, antifungal or antibacterial drugs are going on, if patient is having side effects of the antibiotic, then you can start low dose Phalatrikadikwata along with modern prescription. It can be an integrated drug. You give Phalatrikadikwata, gastritis comes down, H. pylori comes down, hepatobiliary biliary congestion comes down, patient feels appetite, interest in eating, digestion improves, Vatanulomana and Vibandha decreases. With this, patient feels better. So keep this as one of your prescription in your daily practice. Phalatrikadikvata is having different references. Market, company, manufacturer are using different ingredients, so prefer to see the ingredient and then practice. With this, we conclude today's Anupurvi discussion on Phalatrikadikvata. If there are any doubts, we can take up. Otherwise, thank you one and all.
Sir, in case of CA ovary, the repeated ascites we see, would it help in such?
Yes. Very correct. When CA ovary having recurrent fluid collection, Phalatrikadikvata can be given with Raudra Rasa or Shiva Gutika or Rasa Sindhura. You can give that. That fluid load in the abdomen will come down.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir, in case of gallbladder polyp also, can we use it 300?
Yes, there one modification you can do. When gallbladder polyp is there, we have treated 2.7 mm polyp has been dissolved. Phalatrikadikvata should be given with any Gugulu Kalpa. Suitable Gugulu Kalpa like Chandraprabhavati, Shiva Gutika, or even Medohara Gugulu, or Shilajitu Gugulu, or Kanchanara Gugulu, or Kaishora Gugulu, Amritadi Gugulu should be given along with Phalatrikadikvata in gallbladder polyp. The size reduces.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sir, how long it should be given?
You observe the patient, they should not get any pitta vritti lakshana, they should not get gastritis. So one mandala prayoga can be easily done. 48 days of one course can be done. Then give a gap of 1 week and again you can restart if you are interested in continuing the same drug. But minimum 1.5 months, 48 days, Phalatrikadikvata can be given. And if patient is kapha pitta, there will be no problem.
Sir, in oral cancer, how can we treat them, sir?
So the Kavala Gandusha is also good, but instead of that, I will prefer giving inhalation of this kvata. You take 300 ml of Phalatrikadikvata, put it into the inhalers and give that Sneda. That is very good for oral this thing. And if the patient is having external outbursted wound in cauliflower like growth, you do prakshalana with Phalatrikadikvata, you do dhara over the affected part of oropharynx or throat with Phalatrikadikvata, and steam inhalation with Phalatrikadikvata, and then give internal Phalatrikadikvata with anti-cancer drugs.
You told it is Ushnavirya. How is it used in the Pitta disorders?
Kaphanubandha pitta, kapha pitta. When sama pitta is there, no, sama pitte Phalatrikadikvatam, nirama pitte guduchadi kashayam. When sama pitta is there, no, tama kapha pitta anubandhi rakta dosha, then it is pittahara kapha pittahara. In nirama pitta, this is not having much result. There you should choose guduchadi kashayam or drakshamalakadi kashayam, drakshadi kashayam. Vari Kashayam, Shatavaradi Kashayam for any Pitta Dushti without Samadosha. With Samadosha, Phalatrikadikvatam.
Okay, thank you, sir.